So, Mr. Nilo Rodriguez.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you for being here. CEO and President, or President and CEO, I should say, of Travelers, which of course owns Newport World Resorts, where we are here at the IAG Expo 2025. And you have been hosting IAG here at the Marriott Grand Ballroom. We're very, very grateful for that. Thank you.
And we're honored.
Well, it's been absolutely, it's been really, really good. And thank you for your keynote this morning. You gave a very, very interesting keynote, and I see you made full use of that LED wall.
Might as well, right?
Yeah,
might as well.
Might as well.
It's there.
No, it looked fantastic, that video that you made. So thanks for being here, and thanks for representing Kevin Tan, Chairman Kevin Tan, and thank you for the long-term commitment that our two companies have made to each other to build this show from year to year to year. Thank you very much. Let's talk a bit about Newport. So big changes happened over a year ago, well over a year ago now, maybe 15, 16 months ago now, and you could really feel a new energy in this place and a real change. You were Chief Strategy Officer back at that time and then became Chief Executive Officer. So that has been all happening under your leadership with basically a whole new XCOM and a new vibe. And I've been seeing on my LinkedIn feed lots of posts from Newport about you guys doing a lot of behind the scenes work on culture and service delivery and things like that. Talk to us a little bit about that.
No, I mean, part of elevating our standards, right, from the hardware, as you mentioned this morning, really is also making sure we have the people behind it, because they will make Newport World Resorts vision, Travelers' vision, come to reality. It's really about the people and the leadership. So we continue to build on that, build our organization to make sure it's always aligned to how we want to present ourselves to the market.
And the proof of the pudding is in the eating. The numbers have been really good. I mean, generally the Philippines has been down a little bit, but in fact Newport's numbers have been going up.
Yep. I think that marks on trying to create that baseline, that foundation moving forward, because competition's not getting easier. And there are a lot of headwinds, as I mentioned in my keynote speech, right? So it's really preparing the organization, preparing the business for those headwinds and navigating through them.
That's great. And you've got Nara Palms coming up.
We're excited about that, right? Because Kevin had been personally involved in making sure that the launch of Nara Palm Resort and Villas will be something that the market gets excited about.
And for those that who may not know, Nara Palms is your new hotel brand, and that is owned by Newport World.
Correct.
It's not an external brand; it's your own brand.
Correct. It's on a property. It's a renovation of a property that used to be called Maxime's, and then we're trying to elevate that level by launching this Filipino luxury brand.
And how many rooms and suites will it?
It's around 155 keys, right, with 3 villas as part of it.
Right.
All suite development.
So that will be become your highest end brand.
Correct.
Here on site.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Yeah. And what can we expect? I mean, obviously that's a big project.
Correct.
Probably your main focus at the moment. But what else can we expect in the future in terms of renovation or hardware changes?
Well, we're looking at outside of on the gaming floor in terms of introducing technology or upgrading technology so that the player experience is enhanced moving forward. It's also fixing. We were a 16-year-old property by now, right? So there are a lot of things, as you mentioned, a lot of things we need to sort of upgrade, and that will continue moving forward in terms of creating spaces, creating areas that enhances the customer experience as they visit property, whether gaming or non-gaming.
Sure, and I know in many Asia Pacific properties, the hardware is beautiful, but the software needs work. And in some ways, your property is the other way around. You're working very. I'm going to confuse this sentence by saying hard. You're working very hard on the software. And so when the hardware comes along a little bit behind it, I'm sure
It's
a lot
all
of your
aligned,
staff
right?
will,
Correct.
will be ready. They'll be ready to service such a great
Yes,
property.
yes.
Well, I can say to you, Nilo, that I can genuinely say this, that I have noticed a real change in the service standards and the culture just walking around your property, all parts of the property, whether it be at the Hilton or the Sheraton, the gaming floor, even in the mall, even the security guards are all smiling and saying, you know, welcome to Newport. It's a real credit to what you and your team have done in lifting the service standards and the culture.
Thank you. I'm grateful that I have really good leaders behind me, right, or with me, so that we're able to carry out. It always takes, a village to do what we need to do.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah. And maybe just one last question. The very interesting thing that Travellers is doing in Mactan and in Boracay. So you've got Mactan World Resorts coming online, which I was lucky enough to see a few months ago. I went down there to Cebu and popped in, and I saw the head of Belmont there. She showed me through. Quite interesting what you're doing there, building a little sort of boutique casino there.
Correct,
And the same thing at Boracay. Can you tell us anything about that?
Yeah, I mean, that had always been since last year, right? Been in the pipeline in terms of furthering our footprint and, leveraging as I said earlier, leveraging the IR experience into tourism corridors, right, of the country. And we've been, it's fortunate for us that our sister company, MegaWorlds, is starting to build these townships, right? So all we need to do is add on to the features of those tourism estates.
Yeah, that's a great advantage, the natural advantage that you have. I mean, some of our viewers may not understand that Travellers is a subsidiary of AGI, and AGI also owns MegaWorld. So MegaWorld is a sister company, and MegaWorld is one of the largest construction and real estate development companies in the Philippines and builds these townships. So you've got access to that land. You've probably got a lot of land banked, I guess, under MegaWorld.
No, in a sense, yes, right. But I guess what we wanted to put into those tourism townships really this development type to expand, right?
And I know I said it was the last question, but I've just thought of one more. The show IAG Expo, now that you've actually seen it, we've been talking about it for a long time, but now that we're actually here and physically walking around, how's the show been for you? What is
it's
your
great. Actually, I've not been into sort of an expo in our industry before, so experiencing this is really great, especially the booths and the suppliers, vendors that are showcasing their products. Really, really great. Especially ours, right? Because you can get a shoe shine, a massage.
I just got a shoe shine, actually. Your stand is fantastic. So you've got over there, we can see it from here, the Newport World booth, and you've got...
And after all of that, you have some drinks from our whiskey library, right?
The whiskey library you're showcasing, Nara Palms you're showcasing, the farm, which is going to be your wellness brand within Nara Palms, and everyone I think is walking around with shiny shoes at the show, which is great. So Nilo Thaddeus Rodriguez, President and CEO of Newport, thank you.
Thank you again, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. And we'll see you next year at the IAG Expo, 7th to the 9th of September 2026. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew.